In the 8th episode of Dandadan Season 2, which was released on Friday, August 22, 2025, Okarun and Aira engage in combat with the musical Tulpas. At first, they are intimidated by the Tulpas' abilities, but with Turbo Granny's advice on how to use rhythm to fight effectively, Okarun gains strength. He defeats the Tulpas, saves Aira, and uses the HLISI song rhythm. In the meantime, Manjiro is lobbying for Gigi's exorcism at Momo's home. When Okarun returns, he is prepared to face the evil eye and bring the issue to a definitive conclusion. The show concludes by teasing their rematch. The 8th episode of Dandadan Season 2, You Can Do It, Okarun, which is based on chapters 57 to 60 of the manga, begins with the musicians Tulpas. Who just performed the filthy notes is the question. Turbo Granny assigns responsibility to Okarun and Aira, and the Tulpas employ their music to launch a barrage of attacks. Okarun and Aira use their yokai abilities to retaliate, but they soon see that these strikes are unlike anything they've ever experienced. As soon as they touch the musical notes, they transform into bombs, forcing them to always avoid them. It's hard for Aira to see a path forward amidst the never-ending onslaught of assaults. The two are abruptly transported into a rice paddy universe, where the assault intensifies, and the pace of the assault quickens. Although Aira keeps up with the notes admirably, Okarun falters and receives a few blows. He is compelled to endure a relentless onslaught while a rest note makes him move more slowly. His shift into a yokai is reversed. Okarun is in despair. After a few previous encounters with formidable opponents, he believed he had gained a little strength, but he now sees that he is still vulnerable. Turbo Granny tells him to move with rhythm, any rhythm, and to fight in time with a song he enjoys. Despite the fact that Okarun doesn't often listen to music, he remembers being touched by the HLISI song and gets caught up in its beat. In the 8th episode of Dandadan's second season, Aira is on the verge of collapsing when Okarun intervenes to save her. He then skillfully dodges each note, dances in time with the HLISI beat, and together, they succeed in defeating one of the Tulpas. The struggle, though, intensifies. The other Tulpas switch to a new, operatic performance, conjuring 4 giants and a multitude of black shapes. The numbers are all illusions, warns Turbo Granny, but hitting the real musicians is easier said than done. In Dandadan Season 2 Episode 8, Aira flees the people by seizing Okarun's hand and using her hair. Okarun concentrates on killing the musicians, while she faces the 4 giants alone. Aira conquers the giants, but Okarun finds it difficult to get past the onslaught of people and exploding notes. Since he can only go full throttle twice, he still doesn't know how to defeat all 5 musicians. Turbo Granny notes that he would need to flip 5 switches every beat. In one charge, Okarun understands what she means, pulls the trigger, and kills all 5 Tulpas. The group returns to the music room now that the fight is over. Without Aira, Okarun would not have been able to do it, so he expresses gratitude to her. Okarun also appreciates the yokai for improving his sense of rhythm, which, albeit only marginally, made him stronger, as Aira and Turbo Granny argue. After that, Turbo Granny explains how the Tulpas came into being. The portraits in the music room gave the students their shape because they were still afraid of them, and if someone plays the piano at 2 in the morning, the Tulpas seem to murder them. Regrettably, she unintentionally calls them back by stepping on the piano. The action then moves to Momo's residence in Dandadan Season 2 Episode 8. Before the evil eye gets too strong to control, Manjiro warns Gigi that it must be exorcised. He thinks that if it takes over again, Gigi might not be able to regain control, and that someone may perish. He has made arrangements for the exorcism to take place the following day. Gigi is deep in thought and says nothing, but Seiko asks Momo to step in. Okarun and the others come back right at that moment. Gigi is invited outside by Okarun. He intends to ultimately take care of the evil eye himself. The yokai has infuriated him by attacking Momo, and despite its threat and skill, he admires how Momo, Gigi, and Seiko welcomed it into their family. He promises to defend it for them because he wants to protect it. The evil eye is given to Okarun by Gigi, and Aira uses cold water to conjure the yokai. Okarun vs. The Evil Eye Round 2 begins at the conclusion of Dandadan Season 2, Episode 8, this time to put an end to things once and for all. Okarun's character development is advanced by the well-timed power boost provided by Dandadan Season 2 Episode 8. His conflict with the musician strengthens his skills and strengthens his connection with Aira. Nevertheless, the lead-up to his much-anticipated rematch with the Evil Eye is still the highlight. Hope you like this video. Stay tuned in this channel for latest upcoming updates on this series. And add a bookmark in this channel for further upcoming updates on movies, anime, and web series. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, comment and share our channel. And for latest updates, please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon.